are now looking at a 2024 Honda BRV 1.5 Elegance automatic in opal white. And we're going to do our best to give you rather random information about this car. The BRV is nothing new. It's been around for a few years and even had a name change at some point. Its predecessor was called Mobilio and was also an affordable Asian/Indian affair, which shared some DNA with the equally inexpensive but compact Honda Brio and Amaze. The BRV has a lively and efficient drivetrain, no frill specs, and decent price, so it quickly took over from the Mobilio as a shuttle driver favorite. Also, Honda has to be applauded for keeping our local lineup fairly simple, by offering a modicum of trim and gearbox choices, with only the 1.5-litre engine being non-negotiable. A recent but small power bump to 89 kilowatts was most welcome, while torque maxes out at around 145 Nm. Not a lot, but sufficient for a small front-wheel drive MPV with a curb weight of about 1,300 kilograms. Speaking of weight, obviously the gutsy little 1500 motor has to work hard for a living, doubly so when the cargo and/or altitude increase. To demonstrate the effects of a fully laden Honda BRV, I ran a couple of performance tests, with an empty tank and no cargo, and then fully fueled and laden. The results were profound, and you should find the link to that video in the description of this one, or after a brief search for BRV on our channel. Once we had concluded all those shenanigans, this pearly white BRV press demonstrator was immediately roped into Wineland's tourist duties. Thanks to 6 seats, great climate control, sensible 215/55 tires, and an amazing 207mm of ground clearance, it easily deals with most roads. Other transport-friendly specifications include a turning radius of just 10.6 meters, power sockets in each of the 3 seating rows, and a load area which extends from 245 liters, over 690, to a humongous 1,165 liters if all the rear furniture is flattened. With a maximum payload of 560 kilograms, this can even moonlight as a half-ton van. For the record, all BRVs are shipped with decent safety kit and a smattering of luxury or convenience items. The brag-worthy levels of these start rising as you go from trend and comfort models to this range-topping Elegance derivative, and the finer details are best explained by your nearest Honda dealer. Its price currently sits at 490,500 Rand, but we do have to mention that it's only available with the one gear fits all CVT, a toothless transmission which revs more or longer than a normal automatic gearbox. But to be honest, this only became noticeable when the car was heavily laden or repeatedly trodden on. A final but highly personal gripe would be the rather limited color palette. Honda South Africa is probably saving on manufacturing costs, while also securing resale values in our conservative market by only offering the choice between opal white, lunar silver, modern steel, which is sort of a grey metallic, and crystal black. And last but certainly not least, its manufacturer claims that the BRV 1.5 Elegance CVT should use an average of just 6.3 liters per 100 kilometers from the 42-liter tank. After all our crazy tests and extensive wine farm journeys, our average was 2 liters higher, which is still highly respectable if you consider that a modern turbo diesel SUV will struggle to attain that. In summary, the Honda BRV is a decent looking, well kitted out and very efficient MPV which represents excellent value for money due to the various models on offer. Each new BRV is sold with a massive 5-year or 200,000 kilometer warranty and smaller 4-year or 60,000 kilometer service plan. And thanks so much for watching.